Ken gets WWE beefed up coming up after this. I thought I saved my box from the last time I did this. I was too excited to try it that I actually went ahead with taking it out of the box. I even took this guy out of the box when they show up from Amazon. You can't really get these anymore. There's one store, Toys in Canada, that still has them. I think it was something that they did a while ago, but there's actually one that makes a sound. Yeah, you can get a couple WWE figures that actually have like a voice chip, so they talk like that. And their bodies are actually not as slim. Do you see how it's kind of like a narrow shoulder kind of thing? They actually have more of a V shape that comes out, so it's like a bigger figure. And they go really well with this size, because they're 12-inch, so they go really well with the WWE girls. Okay, so when I did this, this was the only Ken head that I had that matched, like, slightly. The heads aren't so great on these. Let me just open up this one. So I got a Randy Orton that we're going to be looking at today. And this is what it looks like when you pull the head off. There's a little peg there, and I'll show you there's some stuff that you have to manipulate and do. Rip this out of the package. Alright. Something that I love about these is sometimes they have armbands or wristbands, and they're totally elastic bands. So sometimes they have them up higher or on the elbow, and it is just this big black rubber band, and you can take that off because, yeah, cuffs are kind of a weird thing to be wearing around when you're like shirtless. This guy looks awesome though. Not his head, but his body's looking great. Like, these tats are crazy. Ken has never had tattoos like this, and the hands are really giant. You see that? He's got man hands. They're bigger than anything. Again, the shoulders are a bit narrower. Looks pretty good on this guy. I guess because his head is smaller, that it makes his body look a bit bigger. It makes his arms look super huge. But Ken never thought he had tats for. Something that I found this guy. Alright? Let's get this one. This is my mini-me, made with Superman's body, Owen's head. That's this guy right here, which I just picked up. We're not going to do anything with him. He's just kind of... Is he taller? No, we're about the same size. These guys tend to be shorter. A little bit shorter, the bodies are. They come with boots. That's the bad part. And the knees, the knee pads do strange things that don't come off. Too bad that they weren't rubber like the other ones too. But I have this Barbie, I think it's called Rockin' Royal, from 2015 apparently. Oh, that's what it looks like. The guy looks pretty good though, and I believe the skin tone is pretty awesome. The best part about this is because I wanted the suit, but I don't think the suit is going to fit on the buff bodies. This is definitely not going to fit on the buff bodies. Definitely not going to fit on the WWE bodies, for sure. Because of the knee pads and the boots. These are a thin pair of pants. So this is what this Ken looks like in his blue suit, and his shoe can't stay on. Let's hope he doesn't walk in mud puddles. I'm going to put on my glasses because I want a good look at this. Oh, so unfortunately, this is all one piece. There's a little emblem on the jacket there. It's a good face though. It's definitely unique from this one, who I made look a lot cooler and disguised the skin difference, the skin tone difference, with the gas mask. Oh yeah, see how that skin tone doesn't match? That's why I have this guy standing by. His skin tone I think he might be too dark, but we could try that too if this new one doesn't work out. That's quite an outfit. I mean, I would wear that. I don't like that it's a jumpsuit. That's too bad that they did that. This is a bent arm Ken though. I don't know if I have a bent arm straight on Ken like this. Right, let's just rip off his head. Okay, it's nice and soft, his head first of all. That part's good. Okay, that's one of the easiest heads I ever taken off. awesome. Now, is the same going to be said about this? This head came off pretty easily for me, but I don't know about this one. I should probably heat it up, run it under a tap. It looks like the hair is a different mold, so it might be able to like crack open pretty easy. So this is how I did it the last time. I just messed around with it, played with it until it pulled right off, and it didn't seem to ruin the joint at all. But I am already bending his head, but I'm definitely not going to use this head again, so I'm not too concerned with it. I should put it under hot water though. That is what I would advise you to do. I'm sure you won't be recording a video when you're doing this, so you won't worry about leaving. There's a lip, and the lip we're going to have to cut off. See this part of the neck here? I kind of had to file that down. Okay, there. What happened was the head eventually broke in two from all the plying. The hair came off. Again, I would definitely put it in hot water. And then I definitely put some tension on the neck peg there from all of that maneuvering. But see how we've got that little peg poking out on his neck? We're going to take care of that right now. I got a few little cutting tools. I'm going to use these, and I'm just going to snip that off. And I'm going to make a few passes until it's down completely. You can actually maneuver the head on there. This isn't a perfect skin tone, but oh yeah, Ken's looking good. It looks just as light as this one. Maybe I should open up that groom and check out that skin tone. See if that's too dark. They look the same now out of the package. You know what, I'm gonna open up this groom. That's new packaging. No fasteners or anything. Oh, his head is also soft. It's really warm today here in Canada, despite what time of the year it is. Oh yeah, see, that is definitely too dark, and that is a worse match than this one. Oh, that's a shame. But these heads are kind of temporary anyway. Maybe one day I'll find the perfect skin tone. Maybe this guy. No. No. His leg broke. I have to check that out. I don't know how that happened. I just put a hole in his trachea. That never happened with the other one that I did. I'm doing this so haphazardly and at a whack. I think I'm going to file it down. And then I think I'm going to get some nail clippers, because they have a metal file on them, and then I'm gonna just file this down. I really thought the head was gonna match. I'm super disappointed. It actually files really easy. I'm trying to be fast, but be careful so I don't scratch the skin. You just want to be able to make the head move around properly. So let me pop this head back on, and here we go. Ken is good to go. Oh man, I'm really upset about the skin match not being the perfect match. And I'll probably file down his neck just a little bit more. Guess it probably should be flush. But he's looking real good. These guys are ready to battle who has the best tats. The skin tone is better in real life than it is on the camera, so I don't know. To you it doesn't look as good as it does to me, but it's pretty good. I think they look great. If you want to see more of these Ken dolls that I have, stay tuned to the end. I'll take a look at the rest of this guy and see if he at least has a two-piece outfit or not. Right, I hope you will like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Underneath Ken's tuxedo, it is exactly the same as the Rock and Royals one. It's just this weird uber sleeveless jumpsuit. The only difference is it's black and blue. One is black, one is blue, one has a tuxedo collar, one has a standard collar. Pink tie, blue tie. I managed to squeeze this jacket on. You just have to do a little twisting and it eventually goes on. I mean, it's a little stressful in the back. Here's what happened to the leg. This is super disappointing. That broke when I bought it. You could see the stress mark on the leg once I took the suit off. It probably is a problem that a lot of people have, because I don't think a lot of people will be taking the suit off. You have to like cut it off with a stitch ripper because it is sewn on the Superman suit. This jacket does not look so bad. With his hat on, look even better. He looks like a cowboy. I don't know if he has room to put on another shirt, though, underneath it. I guess a sleeveless one would work. But who needs to wear a shirt with your jacket? Anyway, can you stop flexing? So we've got some disappointing circumstances going on right now. Some skin tones that don't match perfectly. But these can still look pretty good with these bods. And we've got a broken Superman leg with a Jason head. Never had a broken leg before. Not happy about this. I'm sure I can drill through here, put in some kind of connection, glue it on, maybe it'll work out properly. Hopefully I can fix it. Let me know if you think this video was a complete disaster. I'm not that upset for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I'm pretty pleased with the results of this, but I have to figure out how to fix this. Maybe he's just going to get some duct tape. This guy has a really weird skin tone. Doesn't really match. See how his head is not really matching? I mean, again, in person it is better than it looks on camera. This actually does look like a Halloween costume I would wear. I've worn similar things to that. Just had an idea. Maybe they can hold the leg into place. Kind of like a knee brace. Doesn't really work, but it kind of works. Heard about somebody else having this problem, and they said that they just glued the leg on and it didn't move. Or maybe that's with Masters of the Universe figures. Just like in real life, you have a bum knee, you put on a knee brace. Yeah, that'd be good for now. Because he's double jointed, he could just glue that whole thing together and he would always have this range of motion. Kind of like me, that I'm old now, that I can't move my joints the same way as I could when I was younger. Now, I got this guy a pair of shorts. This is one of my favorite articles of clothing that you can buy for Ken. Oh, except these don't look good on him. With the knee pads, oh, it's alright. It looks a bit footballish. Pull them down a bit. It looks like a Fortnite figure or character. Oh my goodness, am I a Fortnite character? Fortnite characters are kind of furries, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know if I like it with or without the shorts. They kind of ride up a bit high. Looks good on camera. Alright, let me know what you think of all of this. Why do you have to stand in front of my bicep? Whoa. I'm sure there's something in there.